It is Ramadan. Ramadan is a holy month for our Muslim brothers and sisters. Now, before I get into anti-Muslim comments, let me just say one important sentence. Okay, maybe two. Muslims are not the problem. Muslims are not the enemy. Muslims are normal people, just like you and me, who want to live normal lives, free of terrorism and craziness. But the problem, however, is radicalism. But before we continue, guys, I know you're watching this. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's so important to me. This is how I can grow, and I really appreciate that you're watching my videos. Your support is greatly appreciated. So let's continue. There are radicals everywhere, unfortunately, and they are the ones responsible for sowing terror and destruction. They are basically a minority that makes a lot of noise, claiming to speak for the majority. Radical Islamists do not represent the values of Muslims. Muslims are actually fighting radical Islamism themselves. For example, the Muslim Brotherhood, which is a radical Islamist organization, is designated as a terrorist organization by many Arab countries, including Saudi Arabia, the most important country for Sunni Islam. The Arab countries are in fact taking action against radical Islamism, for example, against ISIS, Hezbollah, the Iranian regime, and more. They are our allies rather than enemies. Now, back to Ramadan. Let's be positive. Ramadan is a special opportunity for Muslims to grow spiritually, to come closer to God, and to be good to one another. The Muslims are fasting every day during this month, from sunrise to sunset. But what does Israel have to do with Ramadan? Well, in Israel, 21% of the population is Arab, roughly 1.9 million Israeli Arabs. The majority of them are Muslims. They enjoy full civil rights, equality, and of course, freedom of religion. In addition to that, Arabic is considered the holy language in Islam, as the Quran was written in Arabic. And in Israel, Hebrew and Arabic are the official languages in the state of Israel. But fine, we're talking about freedom of religion for Muslims in Israel and blah, blah, blah. But are Muslims safe and protected in Israel? Well, the Muslim population in Israel has increased about tenfold since the state was established, from some 156,000 in 1949 to over 1.5 million today. There are over 400 mosques in Israel. 73 of them are located in Jerusalem alone. So not only Muslims are safe in Israel, but they are happy and thriving, and these are the facts. A poll conducted a few years ago found that 60% of Israeli Arabs hold positive views on Israel. This is the strongest possible answer to Israel's haters, that even Arabs themselves are happy to be Israelis. Muslims are part of the Israeli society. Many of them volunteer to join the army, become doctors, bank managers, judges, ministers, police officers, and more. As a Jew myself, I consider the Muslims my brothers and sisters. I love them. So, Ramadan Mubarak to all the Muslims celebrating. May we continue to come closer to one another, united for peace, united against radicalism and terrorism. Shalom, and share this video.